That is insane, bro. What? So I'll try it.
Yes.
I guess I'll do it.
Yes. No, because each time I try it, I always somehow miss.
Oh my god.
Oh, what class
we
is
go.
it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
all the way.
Ooh.
Let's
Beautiful.
go.
Dude, the stats stay if you leave and
Ain't no
Dude, that's a
way.
Rabona. Dude, the
Yeah,
Rabona one's
Rabona.
crazy too.
Shit, hold on. You got,
You're on,
you
you're
got
on.
Space. My bad.
Let's
Oh,
go.
good ball.
That's the
Run with
ping
the
pass,
celebration
baby. That's the
run.
ping pass. What's good, guys? This is Lesky, and for this video, I wanted to go over a specific type of pass that I've been using a lot in FC25. It's the driven lob and driven cross. I've gone over this pass in my ping to pass playstyle tutorial, including all the other ways you can utilize ping to pass. I'd recommend checking out that video and the rest of my playstyle tutorials when you get a chance. But in this video, I'm only going to be focusing on this one particular pass. In my opinion, it's currently the most overpowered pass in the game. If you haven't seen my content before, I pretty much only play clubs, so all the gameplay in this video will be clubs. However, this pass should be great for any game mode you play in FC25. If you haven't noticed already, the lofted through balls are extremely inconsistent in FC25, and I personally don't use them very much at all. When I want to play a ball in the air, I usually do a precision lob pass or a driven lob pass because they're way more useful for me. I have tons of clips to show you guys in this video, and you'll see why I think the driven lob pass is the best pass in the game. So first of all, let's go over the button inputs for the driven lob and driven cross. On Xbox, you'll need to hold down both bumpers and press the cross button. So for me, it's LB plus RB plus X. And for PlayStation users, it would be L1 plus R1 plus square. Also, in a lot of the gameplay highlights, you'll see me doing Trivellas because when you do a Trivella, the pass is even better. The ball seems to have more spin and it travels faster. So if you want to do a Trivella, all you got to do is hold down the left trigger on Xbox or L2 on PlayStation while also doing the same button inputs I just previously mentioned. It might be kind of awkward for some of you because it's a lot of buttons to press down at one time. For me, it's pretty easy because I use a controller with paddles on the back that are mapped to both bumpers. If any of you guys have a controller with paddles, I'd highly recommend trying the same setup I have. Once you get used to it, I think you'll really like having paddles. The bumpers are used so much when it comes to gameplay. For instance, different types of passes like this one I'm showing you guys, types of shots, dribbles, skill moves, single or double man press, or even player switching. Once you get used to the paddles, I think you will really like it and never switch back. I've been using paddles for probably about 4 years now and I love it. So going back to Trivella, if you have the opportunity to attempt a Trivella driven lob pass, then I would go for it because in most situations it's better to do a Trivella. The great thing about this pass is that it can be used anywhere on the pitch, like for a cross, through ball, or just to switch the field. Also, I do want to quickly mention if you are in a crossing position, you can double tap the cross button and it will do a driven cross on the ground, which can be very useful. But for that to work, you need to be in the crossing zone because if you aren't, it will just do the normal driven lob pass, so keep that in mind. Now that y'all know the input to perform this pass, let's discuss the different play styles that will have an effect on this pass. From my experience, ping to pass seems to be the playstyle that improves this pass the most. Pinged works for every type of driven pass in the game, and if you have a build or card with pinged plus and long ball plus, you'll notice that pinged will be the one activating over your head when you do the pass. However, long ball still makes a difference with this pass. If you were to use a build with long ball and no pinged, then you notice that the long ball playstyle activates. Same goes for whipped, but again, only if you're trying to do this pass while you're in the crossing zone. You'll see the whipped pass activate as long as you don't have pinged pass on. If you have pinged and whipped, then you'll see pinged activate. So if you want to have very good driven crosses, then I'd suggest running a build with pinged plus and whipped plus. For the best driven lob passes, pinged plus and long ball plus would be the best combo. I don't think I've tried Trivella plus and pinged plus yet, but that would also be a great combo. Even without those playstyles, this pass is still extremely good. I've even used builds with somewhat low passing attributes, and the pass is still good, which doesn't seem like that should happen, but it's just another reason why I think this pass is so broken. Another playstyle I want to mention is first touch. If you have a forward or whoever you're passing to has first touch plus or even the silver first touch, it is such a nice combo with this driven lob pass. When you do driven passes to a player with first touch, their touch is even better. The first touch playstyle, in my opinion, is extremely underrated because a lot of people just don't even realize that it works for every single pass you receive, but it's even better for the driven pinged passes that you'll receive. So in a lot of the gameplay clips, you might see like a striker or someone I'm playing to who has first touch plus, and you'll see them trapping the ball almost perfectly. It doesn't slow down their momentum very much at all. They can keep their momentum and then get through on goal in like a 1v1 situation with the goalkeeper. So it's even better if you have a teammate or someone up top with first touch plus or silver first touch. I believe that's everything I wanted to mention about this pass. I hope some of y'all found the gameplay and the information in this video helpful. You should have been able to see all the different ways I use this pass, and hopefully you can start to integrate it into your own gameplay. To conclude this video, I'm going to show some more clips of me using this driven lob pass. Thanks for watching. Let me know what y'all think of this video in the comments. Please hit that like and subscribe button for me, and as always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out. Yummy.
90.
Okay. I hear you.
Top box?
Here.
Yeah?
Here. Nice. I see it.
Goal.
Out of my house.
Center wide open.
Ooh.
Wow.
You're on. Uh-huh. Good finish. Didn't even give me the Trivella, but it worked. Holy. That's crazy. Nope.
Ah, there you go. That's you.
You can switch it. You can switch it.
Touched it. Last second.
Your dude should have like dive kicked it instead of sliding.
Pass is stupid,
on.
bro.
First touch is crazy.
Yeah, just
Schmeeks.
Oh, did you see? How is it so driven?
That was the driven. It just did the little bug where it looks like it's a precision pass.
What? How did I not get that? I just ran right beside it.
Easy read. Nope. Okay. Alex? First post. Let's go.
I heard you guys in my headset.
Oh, what a pass,
was
Leslie.
I make a gameplay video of it and want to show it. I'm gonna try this.
Yeah.
No.